Hell yeah. Yeah, about that. I've got something I need to do. Go home without me. What? It's something else. Anyway, just go home. That's my girl. Still have an important mission to complete. A solo stealth mission entitled Return My Worksheet to the Staff Room. Okay, mission complete. I can go home with an easy mind. Huh? It's Meiya and Sumika. They said they'd be waiting at the front of the school, but there they are, chatting in the hallway. What are you two doing here? Weren't we meeting at the front gates? Yep, something wrong? Is there something you need to do first? Oh yeah? Uh-huh. 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 Oh, so that's what it was. Sure, I'll tag along. Which one are we going to? Now you're calling me a nice guy? Anyway. Of course, you ought to know that by now. So, where are we going? Oh, you sure? Well, then what to do? So essentially, we're picking between class rep and Miki. We're just gonna put that there. I think we're gonna go to the field because, you know, I don't know the archery club's status, what's going on with them right now, but I do know that the lacrosse team's struggling, so if she sees like that it's something a worthy investment, she can help them out there. We can help out the class rep. That'd be a cool thing to do, right? Good field? Okay then, the lacrosse team it is. There's time left afterward, maybe we can check out the archery range too. Not bad. Yes. They look more like bug catching nets to me. You know, a wooden stick with a net on the end, used them for catching dragonflies and stuff. And as far as I know, lacrosse players always wear those checkered skirts. It's probably a standard uniform. Seem to be having a 4-on-4 scrimmage. There's no one in the goal though. Isn't that a bad thing? Maybe it's just practice. On the sidelines, 4 girls, including class rep, are watching the others. Well, class rep's also yelling at them. Yeah? I don't have a clue what she's talking about. I mean, you don't need to. You're not the one playing the sport, dude. There's nothing quite so boring as watching a sport you don't understand. I agree with that, though. I can tell class rep's doing her best to coach them, but I have no clue about lacrosse terminology. Basket? 45 degrees? Chasing? Like, I don't know, she used some pretty basic-ass terminology there, if I think so. Check her. Okay, maybe, like, I wonder if that's like shoulder checking, like bam, you know. The ball's loose, chase after it, meaning the ball's not in the net, no one has it. Get it. Don't chase from behind. Don't forget the fundamental. If the ball's rolling forward, pick it up at a 45-degree angle. Keep your stick up. Basic cradling. Go with the ball in the net. You're cradling. I mean, come on. I've never seen a fucking game of. I've never seen a single game of lacrosse. Never seen any kind of practice of lacrosse. I have no knowledge of lacrosse whatsoever, but it seems pretty other than the fact that they got the fucking nets on a stick. But it seems pretty obvious what the terminology means. Huh?
各自の動きに統一性がない。あれではボールをつないでいくことは難しかろ
Why
う。
you gotta be a judgmental shit about it? Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, I tend to agree. Kind of a mess. Probably doesn't help that class rep keeps screaming at them about the fundamentals. Must make it hard to focus on their teammates or the state of the game. There's no way they can win like that. They kinda look like a really lousy soccer team, honestly.
あ、みんなが集まってきたよ。
Class rep looks at her watch and blows her whistle. They all gather around, standing in front of her. She's directing them with all sorts of vigorous gestures. Guess she's the coach too.
次は榊たちが入るようだな。
Four girls on the sidelines come out onto the field. This should be good. I want to see just how well class rep can play.
すごーい。
Right after the game started, class rep hit the stick off of the girl who was running with the ball. Then she caught the dropped ball before it hit the ground without even breaking stride.
奇妙な持ち方だな。
With one hand on the top and one hand on the bottom of her stick, class rep runs with it close to her face. Every so often she rotates it in a quick half circle. Is that what they call cradling?
なるほど。あれがクレードル。他の部員のものとは全く異なるな。
みつるぎさんわかるの？
わからぬが
I do not.
先ほどの榊の指示から想像すれば多分そうなのだろう。
Oh.
スティックはあのように体に近づけていた方が敵からの妨害を受けにくい。
あ、そっか。
見るがよい。榊がパスを出そうとスティックを傾けるとあのように妨害をしようとするものが出る。
When she tilts her stick in the slightest, her defender extends their own stick to hit it. Class rep's pass was faster. It landed after the ball was already in her teammate's pocket. Then class rep runs forward and her teammate passes the ball back and she shoots. She holds her stick out as far as possible and throws it, and the next instant the ball's already in the goal.
榊と一緒に入った者たちは技術的に優れているようだな。
Yeah, I get that feeling too.
榊さんと話でもする？
いや、よい。練習の邪魔になるだけだ。
This is true. We've been watching for quite a while now. Should we go to the archery range?
日を改めよう。付き合わせてしまったな。そなたたちに感謝を。
No problem.
全然いいよ。ね、たけるちゃん。
Yes, it was lovely. Yeah, it's no big deal.
どうしたの？
Nothing. I was just wondering if that was the whole lacrosse team.
どうして？
If that was all of them, then I hate to say it, but they're in serious danger of being disbanded.
またそんなこと言って。
I remember class rep telling me once that a lacrosse team needs 12 people.
うん？
Didn't you count, including class rep, there are exactly 12 people there. Without her, there's only 11. That's all it takes to disqualify them.
でも今日休んでる人がいるかもしれないし。
If that were the case, it wouldn't make much sense for her to be spending so much time and effort as an active member of the team, would it? Not when you're already a shoo-in for university.
あ、うん。
And there are seniors on the team in the same position as class rep. That just makes it even worse.
そなたが言いたいことはわかる。榊、
Whenever I make fun of the lacrosse team, class rep always gets mad and rebukes me for it. She's proud of the club, and it obviously means a lot to her. I understand how she feels, which just makes this harder to watch. I think it's gonna be tough for them to get the new members they need next year. As the swim team proves, people tend to join the most accomplished clubs.
もうラクロス部のことバカにしちゃダメだよ。榊さん一生懸命なんだから。
That's fair. Yeah, I know she is. But at any rate, I think we'd better head home. Yeah, we should.
メイヤ様、お待ちいたしておりました。
Too bad. Fuck you. Alright. Gonna end this recording session here. I don't think I'm gonna do multiple routes of this one. I mean, I can already tell this game's gonna be a longer game. I don't think I'm gonna do the multiple routes. I think there's only the two. I know it like shows extra events with the other three. I think there's only the two main routes. I don't like Meiya, however you want to pronounce it. I know they say Meiya. I say Meiya 'cause fuck you. 'Cause fuck you. I don't like you. I don't think I want to do multiple routes. I mean, I'll make that final decision when I'm actually at the point where I finished this route and I'm like, should I do another one? But for now, gonna end this recording session here. It's either gonna be another video or a quick jump cut, but regardless, I will see you guys in the next recording session. Peace. Yeah, alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to even more Muv Luv Extra. Before I jump back into this, just want to clarify a few things that I said in the previous recording session. In the previous recording session, I said I was going to go down only Sumika's route and not Meiya's. This was a lie. Very rarely in a visual novel will I not go down all the routes. It's what I do. I don't like to leave these things incomplete. So even though I said I would ignore Meiya's route simply because I didn't like her, it's not the case. I've done visual novels before where I go down the routes of those I don't like. It doesn't matter. I don't like to leave these things incomplete. So obviously, yes, I'm going to do both of them, just to clarify anyone wondering. And also, in the previous recording session, I mentioned that I was under the impression that there were only 2 routes to this game. But after taking a peek at the achievements on Steam, I now know there are 5 routes to this game. And so with that comes the question, am I going to do all 5? Well, if you listen to what I just said, yes, I don't like to leave these things incomplete. That now knowing that, Miki and Ayamine both have routes, I gotta. I mean, in class rep, I could care less about, but, still gonna do it. Still gonna go through all 5. And with that, I just want to bring some more information to the table that you may be wondering, well then, just how long is this playthrough going to last? Well, Song of Memories is another visual novel I played that had 6 routes to it, and it ended up being 101 episodes long. If My Heart Had Wings, another visual novel I played, had 5 routes to it, and it ended up being 125 episodes long. Now, I don't know exactly how long Muv Luv Extra is going to last, but, I'd say that's a fair range to expect for this series, somewhere between 100 and 125. It's a safe assumption to make that it will probably be triple digits. So just want to get that out there for anyone wondering, just to clarify what direction this playthrough is going to go, just how long it's going to be, what it's going to consist of. All 5 routes, just going to complete it in its entirety. So then you may be wondering, well, shit, what if I don't want to watch this visual novel for that long? Well, I'd like to remind you there are still 3.5 years worth of Let's Plays on this channel that you can check out. They're all there. There's plenty of them. There's plenty of Twitch VODs up here too, of full games there. If maybe you want to watch a longer game, but visual novels just aren't your thing, believe me, those are there as well. And speaking of Twitch VODs, I also go live on Twitch 3 days a week as of this recording. Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays at 7 p.m. US Mountain Time. And there are no visual novels over there. I save those specifically for the YouTube channel, so you can guarantee that the Twitch channel is visual novel free if these just aren't your thing. But anyway, that shit aside, just want to clarify, just in case, because I know I said some misleading shit in the previous recording session, some of it unintentionally. But there, everything's all cleared up now. Let's actually continue on with the actual game. I don't remember what fucking happened here. Can I check the log? Yeah, no. God damn it.
そなた待っておったのか。
I forgot, if you use the scrolling wheel, it will fucking advance it. Anyway. Apparently the driver's here. That's... I don't know. Driver's here.
Hi.
Yeah, driver's here.
来ていたならそうと申せばよいものを。知らずに用事を作ってしまった。許すがよい。
You done? So I'm guessing we stayed after school. Oh, right. This was after we checked out the lacrosse team. We went to go observe their practice. Yeah, that's why we stayed late. Yeah, I'm remembering now.
滅相もございません。ただ本日は皆様をお連れするようにとつく読みから強く言われております。
I'm not getting in the car.
どうか。
私は構わぬが。
No.
そなたたちは良い
I
か
don't trust Tsukiyomi. Fine by me. No, it isn't.
2回目だね。
Okay. If Sumika's fine with it, then I guess I gotta go with it. But I don't trust that Tsukiyomi.
そうか。私としたことがうかつであった。
I mean,
私は高橋をそなたたちに紹介したことがないな。
I mean, you introduced him as your driver. I mean, I don't know what other introduction I need. Now that you mention it, I guess you haven't. Not that you really need to at this point.
そうもいかぬ。高橋。
は メイヤ様。
改めて紹介する。私の車役を務めてもらっている一文字高橋だ。
Uh-huh. What?
一文字だ。改めてよろしく。
Ichimonji? So then Takahashi is your first name?
よく言われる。父がロマンチストでな。大空を舞う俊敏な鷹のくちばし垂れと
Why
いう
is
思
that
い
such a
が
weird
込
thing?
められたんだらしい。
Is Takahashi like commonly a last name? Is that like someone's first name being Smith or Johnson? What?
そんな名前に負けぬよう、昔は全国を股にかけて随分無茶をやったもんだがその腕を親方様に代わるでな。
Okay.
メイヤ様のお車役を賜っているというわけさ。
His lordship? Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
私の祖父だ。こう見えても高橋は関東の運転手の間でカリスマ的存在らしいぞ。
メイヤ様、その辺でご勘弁を。
Uh-huh. Okay, I've had enough of this exchange. Can we go now? An infamous driver?
じゃあこれからは一文字さんってことかな。
いや、高橋のままでいい。
私も頼まれてそのように呼んでいるが、不思議と違和感がないのだ。
If you say so. I mean, I personally don't see the big deal, but like... Of course it does. Takahashi sounds more like a surname.
私は鏡すみかです。よろしくお願いします。
こちらこそ、お嬢さん。
And, I'm Shirogane Takeru. Nice to meet you.
ああ、よろしくな。
では参ろうか。
I guess so.
本日は有意義な一日だった。
Come to think of it, it's only been a few days since you transferred here. It makes sense that you're curious about all these new and unfamiliar things.
でもそんな気全然しないよね。
Yeah, I don't know what vibe she's giving off, but I don't like it. She gives off that rich bitch vibe that I don't fucks with. You adapt too quickly.
そなたたちのおかげで問題なく過ごせておる。ありがたいことだ。
Yeah, whatever.
ねえ、さっきから変なところ走ってるよ。
It's what they've done with all those buildings, isn't it? Weird area. Hey, you're right. Scenery outside the window was nothing like the neighborhood I knew, because they completely fucked it up. Said there was just a huge, wide open area, almost like an airport runway. Oh god. I guess the only notable difference would be that a runway normally has plants on either side. Where are we? What's over there? Huh? I look in the direction Sumika's pointing and see a slide standing all by itself. The area around it was walled off by concrete. The color of the wall is the gates and the slide itself, and everything I catch a glimpse of through the gates, I recognize them. The park? It can't be. What? The car soundlessly comes to a stop.
到着いたしました。
到着って。
The fuck's going on here? They've all been demolished? What the fuck? Cause yeah, like, god, I wish I could go back, but I saw like there was that big building there, but then you saw like the road. I'm pretty sure it led off to the two houses, which are the main characters in Sumika's. Yeah. Right here. That's the main character in Sumika's houses. I'm almost certain. Oh, what the fuck?
お帰りなさいませ、メイヤ様。
What the fuck have you done?
して守備は？
Like, this honestly isn't what I was expecting when they said they were gonna fucking when they started buying up all the houses in the neighborhood and shit. I'm like, okay, what's going on here? Like, clearly they're gonna change it up somehow. I didn't expect them to turn it into a fucking barren wasteland. God damn.
万事滞りなく進みましてございます。
Yeah, wonderful.
大義であったな。
Uh-huh.
恐れ入ります。
Now wait just 1 minute.
なんでございましょうか、タケル様。
Fuck you mean what's the problem? There's so much problem. Yeah, this. What seems to be the problem? I don't see a single thing here that isn't a problem. Also, yeah, why are we parked way the hell over here? Okay. This little dot here, right above that little dot there, that's the fucking park. That's the park. That's Sumika, the main character's houses, and then there's this shit. What the fuck? But why are we parked here? Like, we don't pull up here to whatever this is. We don't pull up here to our houses to get dropped off. We don't stop at the park. What, you expect us to walk all this fucking distance across this empty nothingness? Also, like, I get it, you're a rich bitch with a lot of money. How can you just fucking level an area like this and nothing happens? Like, how much fuck you money do you have? It's like, no one's gonna raise any concerns about that, and you're just gonna, you're like, someone tries to be like, hey, we can't be letting them do this. And then just be like, nah, fuck you, we can't do this. Oh, well, I guess they're right. They threw that fuck you money at me. Like, goddamn. This game's fucking ridiculous. Yes, well, yeah, you threw a bunch of fuck you money at them. Wait, does this mean all that stuff about people selling their houses for 400 million was true?
3丁目の田中様のお宅でしょうか？それとも2丁目の小林様？
I love how it uses the little arrows to be like, just so you know, the person speaking is standing right here. This is like that's necessary information I need to know. Hey, fucking Tsukiyomi, she's standing over here on the left. The main character is over here on the right. Just so you know. You can't see them at all. It's not like we're trying to distinguish like these tiny little figures. There's no one else there. So then, all those walls we saw this morning.
すべてを取り壊し、メイヤ様のお部屋を建設中でございました。
Room? Room? Excuse me, Meiya-sama's room? Bitch, that's a palace. Just to clarify, this is the size of Sumika and the main character's houses. Regular, standard-ass houses. This is a goddamn palace. What the fuck? Meiya's room? You can't possibly mean that huge building over there is...
はい、あれがそうでございます。
Bitch, that ain't a room. That. you people are just...
はい、なんでございましょう。
I hate you all. You're all crazy.
地図変わっちゃった。
Yeah, believe me, Sumika, I've noticed.
早速、特別に地図の更新を依頼いたしました。
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Why does everything have to be so ridiculously over the top with you people, right? My god, I vibe with this heavy. Oh, here comes Meiya.
タケル、ここで立ち話もなんだ。茶でも飲み
How
ながら
about
話そう。
no, you crazy rich bitch?
鹿児島から種子島紫芋を使って作りました。
Ugh,
芋きん
sweet
つばが届い
potatoes.
ております。
Gross.
それはよい。タケル、鏡、参ろうか。
No, 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 we shan't.
お部屋前まで参ります。お乗りください。
I mean, that would be much appreciated, yeah, instead of parking us way the fuck out here. Why the fuck are we even parked out here? Why were we not parked up here in the first place, or at least parked by our houses? Why are we parked dead center in the middle of fucking everything? Why? Just, So,
なんだ？
what the fuck? Why are we here?
何がだ？
You've got a freaking mansion right next door, so why are you treating us to tea in my house?
気にするでない。ここはとても落ち着くのだ。
Alright, that's it.
でも扉増えてるよ。
The kitchen and the living room each have a new door, oh god. As for what lies beyond them, it probably goes without saying.
お待たせいたしました。種子島紫芋で作りました。芋きんつばでございます。
Told you. But Maya, what exactly are you trying to accomplish here? You buy up all the houses in the neighborhood and build one super colossal mansion in their place, but why?
私はただタケルに言われた通り、そなたの寝所で眠らぬよう方策を立てただけだが。
I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not even gonna ask. Because no answer will fucking satiate me. Okay, that has nothing to do with my question, dude. What I'm asking you is, why did you even come here in the first place?
Eh?
What the hell? Was that really such a shocking thing for me to say?
お前。
Dude!
お前。
Hey, are you okay?
許すがよい。つい嬉しく
Because
て
I
な。
called you dude? Okay. What?
そなたから初めてお前呼ばわりされたのだ。
Yeah, whatever. What? Really?
この喜びを胸に刻むために、
Oh
そなた
god.
の言葉を繰り返していたのだ。
See, what was, a kind of nice moment, like, wow, someone addressed me informally, like, I will carve this joy forever into my heart. It's like, okay, well, the moment's gone. There wasn't really much of a moment there to begin with, but whatever there was is gone. But, that's just the way I talk, you know? I didn't really mean anything by it. I don't like you at all, as a matter of fact.
そなたにとって何気ない言
Now,
葉で
see,
も、
intimacy?
私にとって
That's
は
not
その
intimate.
気軽
Calling
さが
someone
この
dude
上なく
isn't
嬉しい
intimate.
のだ。
Like, shit, I call inanimate objects dude. Does it now? I don't think it's anything out of the ordinary.
父上以外で私をそう呼んだ人類はタケルだけだ。
Human.
まして私が頼んだのではなく、そなたが自らの意志でそう呼んでくれたのだ。
Oh god.
私はこの日を
I
聖
don't
ある
like
神
you
に忘
at
れること
all.
はないだろう。
You really do exaggerate everything.
気にするでない。で、何の話だ？
We're in the kitchen. That's where we were. Alright, my bad, dude. I was just asking why you came here in the first place.
お前、
God damn it!
お前、
Cut it out already.
あ、すまない。つい。タケル？
お話中失礼いたします。メイヤ様、お電話が入っております。
Yeah, I'm sure she has a phone call. You're just trying to pull her out of the conversation so I don't fucking learn the truth. I don't trust you, Tsukiyomi.
ああ、そうか。許せ、タケル。席を外すぞ。
Unfortunately. Liar! Tsukiyomi-san was right next to you the whole time. If you really had a phone call, she would have told you when she brought the kintsuba. Otherwise, how would she have known if someone had called you? Seriously, what are they trying to hide? I don't know, but chances are I'm not gonna like the answer, whatever it is.
タケルちゃん、実はすごい人なんじゃない？
I hope not. What?
例えば、イギリス王室の忘れがたみとか。
Bruh, the main character is Asian as fuck. What are you talking about? Pretty sure they're still kicking around over there, idiot.
チェー。でも、普通の人じゃないことは確かだよね。
Well, maybe you're right.
どの辺が普通じゃないのかな？
Maybe it's my enormous personality. My head?
うんうん。
Shut up. God, Sumika's the best. Good thing my room is still in one piece. Ugh. And I'm beat.